Hey everybody, super excited to announce today a partnership with a event data aggregation company, LocalVibe. So if you're watching this, you may run a local newsletter and you know the stress and time consuming task it is to go and fetch all the events from 20, 30 different websites across your locality. So we've partnered with the guys who are experts at doing this, LocalVibe. And so what the integration is going to allow you to do is it's going to give you an access to a data pool of all the events going on in your locality, scraped and ready to insert into your newsletter builder content feed. And you'll be able to drag and drop those events directly into your newsletter builder, so you no longer have to take hours and hours and hours filtering through events through a bunch of different websites. Not only that, but through this partnership, you will also get access to an event calendar, which you can actually put on any WordPress or Beehive website. And because this partnership is brand new, we're partnering and offering 40% off LocalVibe right now, so you can get access to all this data. And let's face it, let's just let the experts do what they do. I'm going to show you exactly how to add this integration in your newsletter AI account. And it only takes 2 or 3 minutes to set up, and it's going to save you a ton of time. So I'm excited to show you, and let's get started. All right, let's walk you through how you set up the LocalVibe integration in your newsletter builder account. So from your main dashboard, just head to the bottom left and click your name and hit integrations. This will bring you to our apps and integrations page, and then just scroll down until you see the LocalVibe integration in the local events section. Click that and you'll be forwarded to the LocalVibe site. So just hit that and you'll be taken over to LocalVibe. From here, you'll need to create an account. So you can just hit get started and sign in with either Google or create your account yourself. I already have one, so I'm going to sign in. Awesome. And from here, pretend you didn't have this on your screen. You would just add your locality, select your dropdown. Let's pretend we're doing one for the United States. You would select your state. So let's do Florida and Miami, and select events and your billing interval. Then you would just continue over to your payment. And from here, you can add the promotional code that we will give you if you are a member of Newsletter Builder AI. This will provide 40% off LocalVibe. So once you've done that, you'll be redirected back to the LocalVibe screen, and you'll see a setup just like this. So you can select a locality. You can have 1 or 2, doesn't matter. You can have many if you would like, depending on how many publications you have. And it's as easy as this. So you just go over, select your locality, and then hit this drop-down menu and hit account. Once you hit account, it's going to give you an API key. You're going to select that read-only API key, and you're going to copy it, and then you're going to head back into local or newsletter AI. Once you've done that, you'll just pop your API key in here and hit verify. Once you've done that, you'll be automatically connected, and all of the data from your LocalVibe account will be integrated into your newsletter builder. And you can head back to check and verify and go. Let's go to create a post, create a newsletter, a blank draft. And once you're logged in, you can see on the right-hand side, your events tab will show up, and you'll have hundreds of events to choose from. And you can start building your newsletter based off of date ranges. If you only want to see events in the future, you can click category. Our AI categorizes all the events for you, so you can try to narrow down what you're looking for. It'll tell you all the sources that they're coming from, and by location as well. So it's as easy as that. You can just click your events segment, boom, and start pulling them in, and our AI will just start generating an events list for you. Much easier than flipping through a bunch of tabs and all that kind of stuff. Now next, you're probably wondering, how the heck do I get the event calendar that I just paid for onto my Beehive site? So I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to come back, and we're going to start from scratch on putting an events calendar on your Beehive site, which I know. All right, so you've got your integration into Newsletter Builder, and now you want to find out how to get your events calendar that you just signed up for onto your Beehive or WordPress website. We're going to go through Beehive today. WordPress is very similar, but most people have been asking about how to get event calendars directly onto their Beehive websites. So you got to come back to LocalVibe, and once you're there, you're going to get signed into your account, and yours will look very similar to this. Make sure that you go down and click the locality that you want, and make sure that this toggle is turned on. Next, what you want to do is go down to where it says widget here, okay? This is important because you're going to want to click the 2 lines with the circles on them. What that's going to do is it's going to bring up the widget for your event calendar. Now, these event calendars that LocalVibe has set up are awesome. You can configure a bunch of different things. You can customize the look, you can customize the colors, all that stuff. I'm going to leave that up to you to play with. Today, I'm just going to strictly show you how to get this onto a page in Beehive, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the left-hand sidebar and scroll all the way down to where it says HTML embed code under embed code in this section here. Now, this is important. You need to actually copy and paste this entire code here. Don't hit this. You need to copy this verbatim. And then make sure that you press Control-C or copy, and then head over to your Beehive website builder, okay? And so I've already actually set up mine, but I'm going to go back to the beginning so that you can see what it looks like from the beginning. I'm not going to walk you through how to set up a Beehive website today. You can YouTube that. There's tons of tutorials out there. I'm going to assume that you already have it set up. So what you're going to go ahead and do is go to the Pages section on the right hand or the left hand sidebar and hit Pages. It's going to give you a pop out. You're going to go to this and you're going to hit Add Page. I've already added mine, so I'll just walk you through quickly how to do that. You can start from scratch or pick a template. I'd recommend starting from scratch. So just hit that. Then you can set your title and your URL. This is what it's going to show up in your page display on your Beehive website. So name it events, event calendar, whatever you're going to do. And then you're going to hit Create Page. Once you've created your page, you're going to go back to the nav bar and navigate to your newly created page. Okay? So what this is going to do is bring you to this exact layout, and you're going to have to add in a widget. Okay? So again, we're going to go to the left-hand sidebar here and insert a new element. Now, you're going to go all the way down to the HTML custom embed. You're going to click that and drag it and drop it right into your section here. So it should say click on configure to add your custom HTML after you drop that. Okay, so click in that block, and then on the right hand side here, you're going to click on configure in this right hand tab. It's going to bring you up this modal, and in this modal, you're going to filter over to code, and you're actually going to copy in with Control-V the iframe that you just copied from LocalVibe down here. Once you've done that, just hit save. And bada boom, bada bing, you've got your event calendar sitting on your events page in Beehive. It is fully user-friendly. It has everything sitting in here, and this updates live. So if any new events are added or pulled in or anything like that, or any changes that you make to the actual styling or anything will be automatically updated on your Beehive website because it's a live HTML code. People can add events right in here. And you can direct people back to your website from your newsletter so that you can drive traffic back to your website. You can eventually sell some advertising up here. You can sell advertising widgets, direct through people that, want to advertise on top of your event calendar. It's pretty awesome, and you'll be getting all the website traffic back to you. And with Beehive's new web analytics, it's never been easier to portray the value of your event calendar from impressions to potential advertisers or people who want to sponsor your event calendar. So how do you get this back up? So you're just going to have to go and publish this to your page. So I'm going to publish this page only because I didn't make any other changes to my website, and just hit close. And just to show you that it works on the live website, we're going to go to my website here. And this is live, guys. So this is what users would see. This is what people coming to your website would see. And you have an event calendar directly on Beehive now. So pretty awesome. The value for your money is amazing. Again, we're offering 40% off for people that are newsletter builder users. So get at me, DM me. I'm at Hoodie and Shorts on Twitter. You can check our website out, newsletterbuilder.ai, and book a demo with us. We'll get you like all set up. We'll get you connected with LocalVibe. We have a couple more really cool integrations coming up. This is going to make your life a lot easier. You're going to build newsletters 10 times faster. You're going to get connected with your community and your events. And I'm excited to see what everyone comes up with. See you guys on the other side.